Hello my friends, it is your brother Hampton from Hybrid Calisthenics, here to make a video today on calisthenics exercises for shoulder pain. Shoulder pain is a very common issue. I get messages about it, emailed about it, asked about it in person a lot. So it's afflicting a lot of people. So I go into some exercises that may correct some underused muscles, some underused functions that may be causing this shoulder pain. Now I'm not going to make any medical claims. You may have a condition in your shoulders, back, neck that these exercises may not help. They might make it worse depending on what it is. Please use common sense before starting or trying any kind of new exercise, and if you're worried about it, of course, you may talk about it with your doctor before starting or trying it. That said, I hope these exercises can help a lot of people. They have helped a lot of people. I'm sharing them with you. Let's go. Now, what seems to cause a lot of pain in this modern society is the underuse of functions that the human body was designed and or evolved to do. For example, because of technology, we are on average much less active than we used to be. We don't have to lift, run, or climb nearly as much as we used to. The underuse of these functions then causes muscular imbalance, among many other things, and that then leads to pain. We were meant to hang and climb a lot more than we actually do. Hanging has many benefits, like decompressing your spine and stretching and strengthening your supraspinatus tendon and brachial artery. Hanging as an exercise has been around for millennia, but it experienced a surge in popularity when an orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Kirsch, wrote a book on it. Although he made a living doing shoulder surgeries, he always recommended patients try hanging for therapy first. To perform it, simply hang from a bar or some rings slung over a rafter or a secure tree branch. As you hang, you want to keep your arms straight and your shoulders up. If you depress your shoulders like this, it becomes an active hang, and it becomes a little bit more difficult. Now, if you're not yet strong enough to support your entire weight with just your arms, don't worry. You can still experience all the benefits by supporting part of your weight with your legs on the ground. If your pull-up bar isn't low enough for this, you can support your weight on a chair. Just make sure it's secure and safe. Okay, we're just gonna do a quick hang so you know what it looks like. When you're starting out, I recommend hanging for about 2 minutes a day and working up to 5 or 7 minutes a day. Now, you don't have to do all of that at once. In fact, it'd be quite difficult to do 7 minutes at once. What I would do is about 30 seconds, 20 seconds, whatever you can handle, then jump off the bar and rest for a few minutes, and then go back on. You can do this while watching TV, doing office work, in between tasks, just whatever works. Now I can really feel my chest start to stretch, spine decompressing, neck even is relaxing a little bit, lots of good stuff. Not sure how long I'm going because I don't have a timer here. I'm guessing around 30 seconds. Ugh, that's good. I'll put the actual time here. You guys will be able to see it. Now, underuse also seems to lead to pain. Again, we were really meant to pull and press a lot more than some of us do. Problem is that when some people realize this, they jump right into an exercise that they might not be ready for. For example, push-ups and pull-ups are famous, and people go right into that. Some of them aren't ready for that, even if their muscles are. Our joints usually develop a little bit slower than our muscles, quite a bit slower in some cases. So even though you have the strength to do a push-up or a pull-up, it might hurt your joints and you think, well, this just isn't for me. That's not true. You can scale the exercise to find one that's more mild and you're still using that full range of motion. So you're still doing those valuable pushing and pulling exercises and still getting those valuable benefits to your joints, in this case the shoulders. So one pushing exercise we can do is the incline push up. My feet are still on the floor. I go like this. It's much easier than a regular push up, but I'm still getting that full range of motion. And when I descend into the bottom part of this exercise, I can feel the stretch in my shoulders, which can feel very therapeutic. You can also do these on a secure table or railing. I would go for medium to high reps, anywhere between 10 and 30. Now you may think that you're way too strong for this exercise, and you might be, but remember, we're not really doing these for strength, but for therapy. And of course, the reverse exercise is the horizontal pull-up. With this and the incline push-up, the lower we go, the harder the exercise. We don't need to make it terribly hard, just enough for us to do, again, medium to high reps. We're going to do about 10 here, just for funsies. Horizontal pull-ups are also an underused exercise because people move on from them when they can do regular pull-ups. However, this kind of horizontal pulling strength is also very important to our functional strength. Alright, I think that was 10. And lastly, I just want to do a quick note on shoulder pain that may be caused by another exercise. Sometimes we do an exercise that requires a lot of exertion, and that can trigger some joint pain, even if it didn't hurt us during the actual exercise. For example, sometimes people feel this after they do pull-ups or weighted pull-ups. What I found to be helpful is doing some isometric work in the opposite direction. For example, if our pain was triggered by pull-ups, we may find, I'm standing on a stool here, you can see, we can stand against a pull-up bar and just push up against it. Hold for a few seconds, rest, and then do it again. It's a very simple exercise to explain and do, but it's helped me a lot in the past, and I hope it can help you. If your joint pain was triggered by a horizontal exercise, like a push-up or bench press, you can do the same thing with a pole, a tree, anything vertical like this. So we can push like this for a few seconds, or we can pull. Sometimes it helps if you provide pressure by pushing with the other arm. Anyway, that's what I have for today. I hope that helps. If you don't try anything else, please try the hanging. It's helped me, it's helped a lot of other people. I'll leave a link to Dr. Kirsch's book. I think there's a free sample in the description. You can check it out. And if you need a link to buy the gym rings or an indoor pull-up bar, I'll leave a link for that in the description as well. Thank you for everything. Our YouTube channel has recently grown. I'm going to make more and more content. Please let me know in the comments how I can help you. Have a beautiful day.